Let me just sit here and enjoy the one thing that makes me a little bit happy. This fresh, cold, delicious, turkey-filled, cold-cut combo from Subway. I eat 3 every day to keep me strong.
Hey, Happy. Hit one over here.
Coming right up. Whack.
This is fucking stupid.
That's what I call a hole-in-one. Subway sandwiches will drive away your hunger. Welcome to the podcast. This week
I'm not doing this podcast now.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Alright, wait, before I do that, does anybody know what that's from?
It's not so
It's Happy Gilmore.
I just
Good
thought
old
it was
Happy
a,
Gilmore, fuck yeah.
I thought it was a Subway sponsorship.
Yeah, I hope.
I wish.
I get Subway a lot. I'll take this podcast to my local podcast. To Subway.
They're not sponsoring us, we're trying to get them to. But anyways, this week we have Blade Sync,
Sup, how you doing?
Dopey, aka Braden,
What's up?
myself, Drew, and then we got Polar, aka Nobody.
Privyet. Yeah, pretty much.
We got Silly Sloth.
What's up, fuckers?
God fucking damn it. And we got
Fucking
Twistashio.
Yo.
Like pistachio, but with a twist. So this week we have 2 special guests. Just a few announcements before we get this thing going. Minecraft server, we're working on it. It's a fan server. Just join the Discord. A few subs, get 3 months free. Sub to all the boys. Sub to the boys YouTube channel as well. And then yeah, just join the Discord.
We are all on a sub goal. We're all on a sub goal right now. We need your boy Silly Sloth to get to 1,250. We need our boy Blade Sync to get to 400. We need our boy Polar to get to special 75. We need Rob Noxious to get to 500. We need Drew Beggs to get to 350. And we need Witty, whatever.
Ready to upload.
I was just going down a list and I didn't see his
Who
name.
said upload?
I did it.
That was quick. That was quick.
Silly's cold like war.
Oh shit. Yeah, so we got that going. Like I said, the boys Discord server, and then as always, leave suggestions in the suggestion channel. Now, let's get to our 2 esteemed guests for the evening. Braden, we'll start with you, aka Dopey. How you doing,
Yo.
man?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. For those of you listening, aka or watching, I don't know. I keep saying
He's
fucking
secretly
AKA.
4/7.
It's fucking weird. But
Well, if any of you are listening, also known as watching.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I know Braden IRL. We're pretty good buddies, and yeah. So he's looking at getting his YouTube shit going again. How's that whole process?
It's nice. I've always enjoyed content creation. I've always tried to get channels up and going, and this time I'm really spear driving it, and I went out and got a pretty nice fucking vlogging camera, so I'm pretty excited for it.
I was gonna say I watched your newest video, and it was actually fairly well put together, especially for some of the IRL content. I guess that takes a bit to work out. So you're looking at more so doing just like everyday stuff and like photography and stuff like that.
Fuck yeah. I enjoy just not really taking it too serious and just recording my everyday life.
Okay. Yeah. That's respectable. Honestly, it's really nice camera work, like I said, for the first one. So, I'd like to
Take it on my fucking iPhone, because those cameras are powerful on the iPhones. They're underestimated as fuck.
say that's what I'm
Drew
saying.
non-stop talks about your fucking videography you do.
Yeah, I already told him. I was like, once we start doing IRL shit, you're gonna be the camera guy for that. You have to be.
So Drew is going to pay for your ticket to come to Australia, and you're going to do lots of vlogs with us.
If I come to Australia, I'd probably get eaten by the fucking spiders there. Like, I've seen pictures of those fucking things. Are they really that
they're
big
pretty
there?
fucking scary. Yeah, they are. But you get used to them.
Do you guys have to
Get
carry
used.
like shotguns on your hips for when you
Ah,
encounter? these
nah,
fucking
city
things?
slacker. We ain't those Americans. We don't get that freedom over here.
Nice fucking.
We just carry a can of bug spray in the left pocket and flamethrower in the right pocket. You know what I'm saying?
And then they put him on the Barbie.
yeah, you put him on the Barbie. Are we gonna get him started on the Barbie again?
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, no.
Fucking shrimp on the Barbie.
We don't fucking say that. That's stupid.
I know you
fucking.
don't. It's so
We
dumb.
know it's so stupid though.
Oh shit.
It fucking tastes disgusting.
Yeah. So we got that those few preliminary questions out of the way. I guess we'll end it with this one, and then we'll come back to some of the ones that are a little in depth. Music taste. What kind of music you listen to?
Dude, I listen to fucking everything but country music pretty much.
I like everything but country. Like one of those.
Sweet home
I'm
Alabama.
Yeah, I hate country music, and I'm really open to my music taste, and I've been
Ouch.
trying to.
Oh, do you like country music?
I mean, I live in the country. I was raised with country music.
I was too, but I mean, modern day country music is just a big pile of shit.
Oh yeah, that's not even country music. It's just hip hop done wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Done wrong. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I would say we probably share a similar music taste. So,
Probably.
like I said, we have a few topics to come back to because those involve a few stories. So we'll jump over to Twist. How you doing, Twistashio?
Yo,
How you doing, man? Yeah, first podcast. How's it feel?
great. You know, definitely different experience.
I don't know why. That just feels like so sad.
He's done one video of us, and I bet he can't wait to fucking leave.
Especially after the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger incident.
Like the
just
whole
saying
Arnold,
words.
the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You guys gotta say it a little quick. So, Twist, you're getting back into YouTube. I know previously talking, you said you'd taken a bit of a break. You mind going in a little bit of detail with that one?
Yeah, I've probably taken about a month break now. It's coming up about a month now. I was doing daily uploads for a couple of weeks, and I just decided to focus more on school at the time because it just became stressful after trying to upload every single day, and eventually the quality wasn't what I really wanted it to be. So I decided to take a little break and probably space out my uploads a little more. So when I get back into it in the full swing, definitely want to get back and do a lot quality content, but spaced out over a week or so rather than trying to upload every single day.
Yeah.
How did you discover YouTube? Like, how did you discover you wanted to become a content creator?
I think I was 6, and I was watching a Minecraft YouTuber. I can't remember who. I think it was probably like Sky Does Minecraft or something like that. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I want to do that. How do they do it? And so I had a tablet at the time, and I set up my tablet in front of my Xbox 360 and recorded my screen.
Nice. OG.
I've been there too.
And
OG.
I remember uploading my first video, and I thought it was like the best thing ever. And then I had my cousins join, and we would always argue because the first thing my mom would always tell me is don't have your name or any of your face on the internet. So I was like, okay, we can't use our real names. We have to use our gamer tags. And we would literally restart in the whole episode if we used our real names once in the recording.
Oh, that's rough.
So we would be playing Minecraft, and if my cousin would say my real name, I would turn around and be like, oh, now we gotta restart, and we would quit the world without saving and start the episode from the beginning. and it would go on like that for like it would happen like 3 times until we finally got it and would just upload the video right away.
Oh my god.
But after that, I kind of really just kept going at it and had like 5 different channels until I finally landed on the one I'm at now, and I kind of just stuck with it.
So did you start off console or PC, like for recording?
I started off on console, and then one Christmas I got a capture card, and
What was it? Easy cap?
no, it was like some borderline. I think I still have the box. Actually, it was some off-brand capture card that only had composite, and then my friend gave me his HD PVR from Hoopapod, or however you pronounce that.
Oh my god.
And after that, I just used that forever. And then when I switched over to like Twistashio, I started with just strictly PC gaming off of a Surface Pro 2. And when I say that's like the worst thing to record on, with only 64 gigabytes of storage, definitely not fun to record and have games on.
Okay.
And then eventually I just switched between console, PC, but I just play on whatever I feel like playing on now.
That's good. Honestly, I mean, whatever I guess you find yourself having more fun at, and like being able to like make the best content for it. Like nobody can hate on that, to be honest.
All of us do that. Fucking
yeah, exactly.
Drew done The Last of Us on PS4.
Yeah, freaking 24 hours
me
straight.
Me and Blade play on the PS4, but
Yeah.
none of us play with each other on the PS4.
By Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
Oh,
Buy Dead by
it's
Daylight.
It's
not
crossplay
buying Dead
now.
by
It's
Daylight.
crossplay now.
It's crossplay.
I had Day by Daylight on PS Plus, but like I haven't played on my PlayStation in like 5 months, so I don't even think PlayStation Plus is still
you get
active
it.
on it.
You get it on PC, so you can play with us.
It's
Yeah.
crossplay.
Possible video? Question mark.
Possible
No.
video.
And
I might actually have Dead by Daylight. I gotta check.
well, if you do, by all means. But one last question before we toss it back up to Dopey. Music taste. What you listening to?
I have to agree with Dopey. Anything but country music. I mean,
Fuck
I really
Wolf
can't
country.
sit and listen to country music at all.
What,
I mean, that's
what about
great.
classical? What about classical?
My grandfather's a big classical person, so I end up, when I'm driving with him, I just end up listening to that a bunch.
Do you like jazz?
Do you like smooth jazz?
Jesus Christ. See what I gotta do with
Like,
that?
he's the type of person going on a radio station specifically for classical music, and that's all he'll listen
Well,
to.
like 600 AM. Fucking.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh shit.
Fucking like classical music.
Well, I agree with you. Really, any music. I'm not a huge country fan, but like I like T Swift. Even though she's not really country anymore, to be honest. But yeah. So Dopey, I have a few questions for you, man. That go a little bit more in depth. You ready for them?
Alright, sick.
Good talk.
Dopey. Dopey.
Dopey.
Died. Clickbait.
Dopey, you dumb fuck.
Oh,
Dopey, motherfucker.
Dopey
dopey
is dead.
shit.
Alright, moving on.
Okay, well, I guess we'll come back to Twist for now.
Maybe he's muted and he doesn't know it.
Yeah, Dopey, are you muted?
We'll have to cut this out.
No, I'm not cutting it out. It's
my
funny.
my mic is fucked up. Hold on, I'm trying to skin my cat red style, Red Dead style.
Wait, did he say that?
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, he did.
Okay, Dopey.
He actually said that.
Whoever's talking, just yell fucking hey as loud as you can when you come back. But I guess we'll go back down to you, Twist. So Twist, I know you're still in school. How's that been with the whole COVID shit going on?
Well, I think we're gonna start back up pretty soon, but when we were doing it during like spring, none of the teachers knew what they were doing. They were just all trying to assign things at the exact same time, and then they didn't really care if you weren't picking up on this stuff. They just sat there and got on the Zoom calls and acted like they didn't know how to put up a slideshow. So it was definitely a rough when it first started. I mean, near the end, things started to smooth out, except for one teacher. He just sat on Twitter, and
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
like
Look, honestly, real talk. How big's your dick?
What the fuck?
Now hang on. Set up some context. Why did you ask that?
How big's your dick?
Why?
Think about
great
it.
context.
Why did
think
you
about
ask
it.
that?
Yes, to think
I like
about
how Dopey just went on death.
Yeah. It's like, I wanna hear this shit. What the fuck?
Because I'm white and like white people have small penises and you're not white, so
Uh,
it's definitely arm length. Definitely.
Can you guys hear me now?
yes.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
No.
So
No.
Oh, good,
I'll
you
tell
saved us
Oh,
from
you
awful
came
conversation.
back just in time.
No,
That's
I'll tell you
perfect.
what fucking happened. So my cat was on my desk, and I grabbed a water bottle because I fucking sprayed these cunts because they're assholes. So I have water bottles set out strategically throughout the house to spray them, and I started spraying him, and he freaked out and jumped all over my cords. And he's so fucking fat, he weighed down my entire audio box and unplugged everything.
So
That happened right as you were calling my name, and I was like, "Fuck."
So I guess while you're on the subject of cats, do you want to talk about a very special cat that you had?
Are you talking about the one with big balls? That one? That's the cunt that did that to me too.
Oh, that's
yes.
He weighted down his balls.
No, he doesn't have the big balls anymore, but he had some fucking knockers of balls. Like, I've never seen a cat with this big of balls, and he fucking the fucked part is we lost him for like a month. He was gone. We didn't know where the fuck he was. And he came back without the balls. It was the same fucking cat, but he came back without his balls. Yeah,
What the fuck?
there's a company that is based around here, and they'll take stray cats and neuter them so they can't reproduce, and there's just a bunch of fucking stray cats throughout the street.
That's
and,
actually good. That's actually good.
yeah, I know. It's very clever, but the poor guy got stripped of his big balls.
Can you imagine the dialogue between the vets as they're about to do it? Like, hey, this fucker's got some big balls, don't he?
Hey, Robert, you better bring the big scissors for this one.
Bring the shears.
This one's got no big nut.
Oh shit.
Wait, fucking, I had a dog, and I still have him. His name's Marty. He's a bit Down syndrome. And he kept on fucking off. And he never done that. He always loved sticking around the family, but he always fucked off down the street across a busy highway to go hang out with this other dog and all these other people. And we're like, fuck, that's like a second family. So we thought, alright, he's definitely going down there to have sex. So let's snip his balls off. And I was only like a little kid at the time. And I boiled my eyes. I was like, no, don't chop his balls off for wanting to have kids. I want to have little puppies. Oh, no. And I fucking bawled my eyes out, fucking ugly crying and shit. And he lost him. And I was really upset that my boy lost his nuts. Like he was my boy.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's really it. I just want to add my 2
It's a
cents to a
sad
ball
story.
story.
what the fuck?
Rip to that dog's balls.
Wait, hang on. Everyone has to answer in 5 seconds. Do you pinch or roll? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Use all. Yep.
Braden,
Only two
how do you itch your nuts?
Why would you like scratch them like a barbarian? You have to like delicately pinch it and roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twist. What about you? And your massive dick and balls. Like, do you pinch and roll?
You gotta pinch and roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody here has done the pinch and roll except for Polar
The
and
bladed. Do you actually like pull out your have your fingernails
I don't
out?
itch my balls. I don't itch them. They're never really itchy.
Do you have hair on your nuts?
Itch mine either. I do.
He waxes
This
them.
might be
Like,
something you need to look
yeah.
into.
At the moment, yes. Otherwise,
Do you have it-
No.
Do you have a vagina? Dude, every man pinches and rolls to itch their nuts. I'm doing it right now.
I think the only time I'd really itch my nuts, I'd stretch them out and itch them.
That's fucking
Wait,
weird. You're a
You
weird cunt.
you grab your fucking nut skin like taffy and fucking roll it out with the rolling pin and scratch it.
No, like with my hand, obviously. Like use one hand and then itch it with the other. That's the most I'd ever do.
Wait, what?
I'd probably do that like
appropriate.
You
For
once
stretch your
in a
nuts
blue
out
moon.
and itch it? You use 2 hands to scratch your nuts, is that what you said?
yeah, basically.
You stretch it out with one hand and scratch it with the other?
Yeah.
He lays it out over his kitchen
I
counter.
know
at the
I'm
desk.
weird. I don't give a shit.
I could just imagine him fucking doing that.
I don't
Puts it
really
on his-
itch my balls. My
That's
balls
so
are not
much
that
more
itchy.
work.
Does your balls
Yeah,
go all the way
it's
down
not
to the
very
fucking
efficient.
floor?
My
Huh?
balls itch every fucking minute.
He has
No,
to
mine
hold.
don't.
He has to hold his balls with one hand because they all sag all the way down to the floor and itch
Yeah,
it with the other
Blade,
hand.
you have old man nuts, dude. Those things are You ever see a Bad Grandpa? You got Bad Grandpa nuts.
No, I don't, but that's funny.
People know where you went if you're fucking chilling on the beach, fucking little trail dragging behind you.
He wouldn't be
course
at the
it's the
beach. He
pedophile
wouldn't be at the beach.
balls.
He'd be at the kids' playground.
Ah.
Oh, here we go.
Just let everyone know, Blade's not really a pedophile. He just looks like one.
Fill people in, because a lot of people know already, but they don't. Those of you who watch Black Mirror, he looks like the pedophile from that one episode.
Damn it.
I don't, but you know.
You do.
I've had so many people clarify this with me, and they say I don't.
Hey,
Those people lie.
This will be an interactive segment, so if you're
They're lying for you.
Yeah, if you're listening, go ahead and play along. But Dopey and Twist, are you able to open up an internet tab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go to
Just send it in Discord.
Type in Blade. No, I can't because I'm recording. Type in Blade Sync on YouTube.
Hello.
Just let me know when you've done so. And this is something for the fans as well.
I could just fucking send an image into fucking.
Well, hey,
Discord.
send the image of the guy. So they're gonna go to your channel and look at you.
Okay, I'll find the image of the guy now.
All right, just let me know once you've seen Blade Sync. And it's sync as in sync up.
Yep.
When did he send this image?
Okay, so you see him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dopey, do you see him?
Yep.
All right, now look up. I'm pretty sure it's Shut Up and Dance.
Yeah, it is.
Black Mirror
Yeah.
episode. Then
Just
you
scroll up a little.
you'll
bit
see the guy with the
and
orange
Oh, I found it.
sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Don't they look similar?
Oh. Oh.
I've had so many people say that not alike at all.
What say you, Dopey?
They lie.
I just think it's funny that it's become issue enough that he's had to ask people for clarification.
There you go. There's a picture of me smiling in glasses, and then there's that guy.
No.
I sent the same photo twice.
Oh, funny.
No, you definitely look like him, Blade. Just admit it.
I really don't.
But just know that
People
you have...
hide your
You say what?
I said people hide their kids like they hide their purses when I talk to them.
It's funny because he's that color.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for
I had to add in
Let's
context.
save.
Nice for the
Save slot.
clarification.
Oh my
Let's
god.
save Slaw. He's going to get roasted.
Oh, fuck's
See, that's
sake.
what we do here at the boys. We just fucking self-deprecate on each other. But going back after that long fucking tangent, a very
Yeah,
organized
too much
tangent.
pedophile talk.
What are we allotted? 30 seconds of podcast for that, Sloth? We talked to our agent the other day. Yeah, I think it's like 30 seconds. After that, we're fucked. But so as I mentioned before, me and Braden were from the same town. Now, in your own words, Braden, how would you describe our hometown?
Pile of shit. Sorry, what?
It's probably like cow shit, like freshly
Oh, sounds right.
fresh cow shit. It's
And?
an okay corn. It's just a very conservative and fucking like farmer driven town.
Yeah.
No, not much
And
to do
there's a
here.
lot of heroin too.
There's a fuck ton of heroin.
I was just about to say that sounds like a really nice place, but then you said the heroin, and I was like, maybe not.
So I guess just that being said, for some of the more personal listeners, what's your opinion on it? Like, do you enjoy it? You can't wait to get away? Like, what's that
mean,
all about?
I'm not.
To enjoy the heroin.
Blade, shut the fuck up.
Suck my fucking dick.
You don't have one for the final time.
I mean, I'm not really eager to get away from it. The rent's cheap here, so fuck it. I mean,
That is true.
I'm okay with it for now, but eventually I might want to move west.
Nice segue. So, what is your vision for what you're doing right now, as far as YouTube, creating like vlogs and stuff like that? What is your vision?
Honestly, I'm not like shooting too high with it. I just want to see where it takes me and just create content that people enjoy watching.
So you are still available, like once our channels take off and shit. Like you're available to film, right?
Yeah, I love filming. It's one of my passions. I love videography, and I love photography as well. It's very fun.
I am glad to hear it because you are definitely already on my dream payroll, 100%.
All right, I require $100,000.
Okay, you go fuck
recording.
yourself. Bye.
not happening, but we'll talk about terms. So just shoot me a DM. For
Alright.
business inquiries, send it to my email. And wait, really quick, who the fuck was I talking to? I think it might have been Sloth. How like small ass YouTubers have business inquiries in their bios.
Oh yeah, and they already sell merch at like 16 subscribers. I'm like, dude, who's gonna buy it? Your fucking grandpa?
Buy my merch.
Yeah, holy shit! It's like fucking like Sharpie fucking on white T-shirts.
Fucking so
They went to Custom Ink.
I totally haven't looked at Custom Ink, but Twist, what about you? What's your vision look like, man?
I really just want to continue doing this honestly as a passion. If it blows up, it blows up. But I really am into game design and stuff like that. So I've been spending some of my free time learning how to code and design games and stuff like that.
Okay, that's. Do you have any like? I guess I asked. So I know I asked vision, but as far as the game design thing, like, what's your eventual like? You want to be able to learn how to do everything in like a certain category? Do you want to like do your own game from start to finish? Like, what kind of direction?
I mainly want to do my own game from start to finish and release it. That's kind of my vision right now. I want to just get as much knowledge as possible and then put it all into one game and see how well it does. And hopefully make that a career. But definitely for like YouTube vision wise, I want to continue making content and stuff like that and want to continue to grow. But honestly, I'm not really in for the like money or anything, so I don't really care if I ever get monetized.
Yeah.
It's just I love it as a hobby. It's something that I can fill time with. I love to edit, and that's really where I see YouTube as.
Yeah, I mean that's really respectable. Like all of us have had that conversation where it's like, if people do it just for the money, you'll never see anybody really succeed with that. Like it's very few, far in between if it does happen. But like me personally, I can't think of a YouTuber who's like, oh yeah, I'm just doing it for the money and is like famous as fuck.
Morgs.
Ugh.
I take that back. Morgs, yeah. little fucking. He's a little fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? A little shit stain. Yeah,
I seriously cannot wait until Morgs gets cancer and dies.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I mean, neither can I. So moving on, we are going to go into a few topics. Let's start with videos that have scarred you for life. Think back to like maybe like the first raunchy fucking video, maybe like the grossest video like you've seen, and you can still recall it to this day. Blade, take it away.
I watched a guy get his finger cut off for stealing. That's pretty much the most disgusting video I've seen.
Okay, I mean, you boring fucking bitch. Dopey, why don't you just show him how it's done? Give a little bit more detail.
Alright, so I will never fucking forget this. I was on the bus and this kid looks over at me. I hadn't talked to the kid previously. He was just, we were both quiet kids. But we never talked to each other, and he turns around to me. He's like, hey, you want to see this video? I'm like, sure, fuck it, what is it? And he opens up Pornhub, and he shows me a video of this girl getting this cylinder thing put in her ass, and they start cranking it, and it just opens up her asshole. And
then they pour cereal and milk in
They
it?
fucking pour cereal and milk in it, and they
Yep.
eat
That sounds like so much fun.
they eat the cereal, and they start feeding it to her. It's
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Wait, is this in
And
her
then-
arse or a vagina?
And then
Ass.
in her
Asshole.
ass.
oh no,
And then
fuck
she
that.
starts shooting it out of a butthole like
Yeah.
a fountain.
like a geyser. Like, it's terrible.
Like,
Man, dude, I dropped my shorts and come to that so many fucking times.
Sloth, as many answers as you have given the podcast, that genuinely does not surprise me if you're telling the truth. I swear to God. But yeah, that's fucking golden.
Yeah.
I will say.
Like how
Go ahead, Puller.
Like how Blade said, if is it in her ass or her vagina? But he said
I didn't
ass,
hear
they
the
said
I didn't hear the fucking start.
ass.
Cunt
He said,
muffin.
"Oh hell no, fuck that." So does the vagina make
Wait.
it any difference?
Yeah, wait, Blade. So
Would it
when
be
you said
better
fuck that,
for
you
you?
considered. Wait, go ahead, Dopey.
Would it be better if it was in the vagina? Or would you?
Well, not for the woman, no.
Wait, by Blade, by saying no, fuck that, you consider doing it yourself.
if in the vagina, if the opportunity arose, it'd be like, consider.
Alright, you can just fuck right off.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. Hi, this is my Audacity clip.
Move it back, come on.
My phone. There we go.
You're
Oh, I'm back. Look at that.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
weird guy.
So if I had to say mine, now Dopey's reminded me of the very first time I remember pornography. My buddy had a PSP. It was when I was in middle school, and like I guess you could save pictures onto your fucking PSP. So he's like, "Hey, bro, do you want to see some fucking pictures?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And he showed me a picture of Bart Simpson eating Lisa Simpson's fucking pussy, and he's like, "Yeah, dude,
no.
it's hot."
Oh my god.
Then I was like,
What
"Oh,
the fuck?
I remember that one.
oh yeah, you probably seen it, huh?"
Oh, yeah.
That's how I used to get my porn fix. I was introduced to porn on a fucking DS, and I would just jerk off to the thumbnails.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
I would just jerk off to the thumbnails because DS didn't allow you to play the videos. They only let you look at the thumbnails.
hey, it's hard work out here getting that nut, dude.
I was like a caveman.
Scratching your nuts with your fucking fingers instead of the pinch and roll.
Yeah.
As soon as you watch this first video, it's the pinch and roll from now on. But the most gruesome video I remember, you remember Connor Wheat? You remember Connor Wheat, Braden?
Connor Wheat. Nope.
No. Well, he showed me. I think it was like a freshman or sophomore in high school. And the video went viral like several places, especially on Twitter. And it was this chick getting fucking beheaded because she cheated on her husband.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking raunchy as shit. And like, her head was like twitching and shit. She was like,
no.
I mean, obviously it was in Spanish, so I didn't know what they were saying. But I was like, dude, that's fucking weird. And then I spent the next weekend on bestscore.com just watching a shit ton of videos like that.
I watch that shit when I get depressed. It makes me feel a little bit better about my life.
Yeah, like at least
Okay.
I'm not getting beheaded.
At
I'm
least
really
I'm
hoping this episode gets
At least I
far
don't
Wait, that
live in
makes you feel
Brazil.
better about your life?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
at least I don't live in fucking Brazil where they're just. I watched a video where they electrocuted this guy just over and over in Brazil.
That shit would make me more depressed.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Well, I know that my life is better than the guy that's getting electrocuted. Makes me feel a little
Then I'm
better.
like,
God.
I'm like,
This
fuck,
episode is getting
I can't help
private.
that person.
Understood.
Well, I mean, Blade, you gotta see his point there. I mean, he has a point.
Yeah,
Sucks to
but
be
like,
that guy
that just
dying.
reminds me of how shit humanity is.
No, there's wholesome Blade again. Alright, moving on. No. Nobody. Let's hear yours.
I guess I have to say the worst is when I was on Reddit 50/50 this one time. It's also the reason why I'm not on Reddit 50/50 ever again. Is that it was
Yeah.
it was either like images of like puppies or whatever, or it brought you to this other video.
It
where
was
you're
live
basically-
leak usually and shit like that.
Okay. It brought me to this other video where there was a guy on his motorcycle and he was tailing this truck, but a truck lost a pole and the pole went straight into the guy's mouth, but he lived through it and he was in the hospital.
I remember that, dude. Oh, fuck, yeah. That was a fucking good one.
That was a fucking go.
No, dude, I'm fucked up. Like, I used to look up compilations of people getting hit by cars. That shit makes me laugh so fucking hard. just the way they spin really fast. Look, they're about to fucking take off, dude. I swear to God. But moving on before I fucking get like fucking doxxed or some shit. Sloth. What's the first one for you?
It was an old porn video of this chick like shoving this midget's head like up her pussy.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
And yeah, that's pretty about it.
You still got
Wait, what? You want to fucking use it to jerk off or something? What the fuck?
Definitely don't send that to the general after this. That'd be so weird if you sent that to the general.
Yeah, send it to the fan one. Why not?
What about you, Twist?
I think it was like 5th grade. Somebody showed me a video on their iPhone 5C. And they were trying to show me the video of this guy who got his dick cut off. And it was just sitting on the floor.
What the fuck?
I think his wife cut it, and it was sitting on the ground actually.
That was
outside.
probably during the
She-
Pain Olympics, when Pain Olympics was
And-
viral.
And she threw it out the window, and they found it on like the side of the street.
So I
And
never
it was like the
like was that an actual
grossest
video?
thing. Yeah, it was a video.
I only saw the news article for that. Oh man, there's a video on that. I want to see it, dude.
Like,
That
I
actually
think I
reminds
messed
me of
up. I
something
mean, you
else.
fuckers. Jesus.
Oh
That
my
actually
god, that's
reminds me
fucking
of something
crazy.
else.
Oh,
That
so-
brought
I don't know
up a
where he
memory.
found it, but it was just yeah, it hurt.
lucky fucking guy. I wish I would have seen it. But speaking of shit in school, I got a quick little side story. So
Can we
everybody
move
knows
off this fucking topic already?
Huh?
Can we move off this topic already?
Oh no, it only gets better. Speaking of school, so everybody knows what MeSpin is, right?
No.
Okay, so it's a website called meatspin.com, and if you're curious, I'll give you a second to type it in. But yeah, you gotta type it in real quick, just so you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Dopey. You know what MeatSpin is, right?
Me spin?
Learn
Meat
the real spin
spin.
of meat.
I don't know if I should. Can I look this up legally?
Yes, it is legal.
Learn the real spin on meat. Visit meatspin.com.
Yes.
I'm turning on incognito.
There's
Alright,
so much
keep
shit I
going
need
with the
to
story.
do
Keep
onto
going with the
this.
story.
I gotta make sure you guys know what I'm talking about.
No, it wants me
Oh,
to
I'm very
install
glad I'm on
something.
incognito mode. The ads are there. Jesus.
Do you hear the song going with it?
No.
No.
Essentially, it's this dude getting fucked in the ass and his dick's going in a circle, and there's a counter. So each time his dick goes in a circle, there's a counter that gets added, and after like 400, not that I know personally, it says you are now gay. Well, anyways, you remember those little fucking like in school we had these like little laptops, these little portable fucking laptops that we had.
Oh, I
And,
had one of those.
My buddy, he's like, hey, bro,
Portable
can I use
laptop.
He's like, hey bro, can I use your computer real quick? I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't care. So he uses it, he types shit in, and then he closes it. He's like, all right, here you go. I'm like, all right, thanks, man. So it counts time in the fucking classroom for fucking shit to happen. So I open my laptop. The first thing I'm fucking greeted with is you spin me right around with the fucking dick going in a circle on my screen. Like, fuck, like, close out. Oh, shit. That just reminded me of getting fucking bullshit in the fucking school. You know, fucking bunch of degenerates showing me meat spin. Anybody else got anything on that?
I mean, I set my there was this app on our Chromebooks at school, and I set my friend's cursor to a dick.
Did it
And-
flop?
No, I don't think it did.
Oh, damn it.
But I remember he opened up his laptop, and I think he was about to present like a slideshow to the class. And he opened up his laptop, but didn't realize it was an extension that you could just turn off. So he was freaking out because he didn't know who touched his computer. And he was trying to change it, and then he accidentally changed it to something even worse, like a different, like was different options. So I remember having to sit there and say, okay, you just have to remove the extension, but he just couldn't figure it out before the teacher came over and almost saw it on his screen.
Well, how big was the cursor? Was it just like normal cursor size, or was it like?
Oh no, I turned up the size on the computer.
Oh, so it could go.
you like I turned it all the way up, so there was no missing it.
That's
Your
fucking
friend's going
classic,
to see
though.
this. Your friend's going to see this and be like, that motherfucker.
He's
It
like,
was
I
him.
fucking knew it all this time. But yeah, anybody else got any raunchy little video stories that they like to tell?
I
I don't have a video
I
story.
have another one, but I want to get off this conversation.
Okay, we're
this
moving on.
Yeah,
then.
this has gone on for way too long.
So, this one is a good one, and I know everybody remembers it. The worst time you've ever been roasted, like the roast that has just stayed in your mind and has never left. Go ahead, Blade.
Pedophile definitely tops it, but the other one is Captain Die. I got bullied for a little while in school, got called Captain Die because I said I wanted to be in the military. So everyone just kept fucking taunting me with the fact I'm gonna die. I was like, fuck off, you cunts. I think
That's
that's the worst I've ever had. But otherwise, not really. It was like Captain Die. I've been called pedophile now by use cunts, nerd, geek, just the usual shit.
You're like you're the good hero in like every shitty Netflix adaptation of like a high school story.
Because I don't deal with I don't like people. Like I don't talk to people.
You're like a mix of that and like an Epstein documentary.
Literally, when people used to fucking bully me, I used to turn to him and be like, yeah, you're just gonna ruin your fucking shitty ass life. Stop fucking bullying me and get on with your shit, for fuck's sake.
You got bullied even more.
Yeah, that's like saying, hey, come bully me more. Like, hey, stop bullying me.
Bruh, I used to roast the shit out of my bullies. They used to fucking stop and shut the fuck up immediately. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, there was one guy called like CL or something that wouldn't shut the fuck up no matter what you said to him, but there was a few guys that I could shut him up.
He was the coolest kid in my grade.
No, the fucking cool
He could run the
kids were
fastest.
Stupid. The cool kids in my school were so dumb. It was the people that could buy the most expensive shit were classified as basically cool kids.
Hey, guess what? That's the same thing over here in America.
So dumb.
All right.
Except if you have the latest iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was so. I found that so stupid. That craze.
Yeah, it's a good craze. Good cameras and shit. But go ahead, Dopey.
Okay, so I will never fucking forget this. It was me and my friends. We were sitting at the lunch table, and this guy, I didn't even know him. He came up to the fucking lunch table and told me I look like Steve Buscemi. And if you guys don't know who that is, it's fucking rough.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, I'll send you guys a picture.
Has everybody here seen Grown Ups?
Yeah, if you've seen.
Yeah.
He was the guy in the full body cast.
Oh,
That's what I look like, Steve
yeah, I've just
Buscemi.
searched him in. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good at all. That's really
guy?
that's stuck with me my entire life.
do you find yourself looking in the mirror like, I don't fucking look like it? Just like trying to...
I've honestly accepted it over time. I'm just like, it's okay.
Like, I swear to God, the day somebody comes up to you in public, oh my God, Steve Buscemi.
I'd probably kill myself. I wouldn't live 72 hours past that moment.
Oh shit. So I actually got a good one. It was while I've been in the military, which is like, so like I have like a lot of like friends like back home and stuff like that, and like we'll get in like the little, oh, you're fucking stupid. Well, they can't roast me as good as somebody in the military, so I'll never fucking forget this. I was coming out of my room one day, and one of the mechanics was like passing by, and like I don't know what happened, but I got to do like this like friendly like roast battle thing, and you know it's a really good fucking roast if you like admit that like, oh, okay, that was good. Like, you're not gonna get like pissed off at it, because if you get pissed off, it's either you're getting annoyed because you've heard it too much, or it's just like not good. So this guy literally fucking tells me, he's like, Begley, you're so fucking short. When you went to get your picture taken for your license, they could see your head and your feet. I'm like, yo.
That's good.
I was like, hey, fucking yo, that was good. I'll give you that one. Oh shit. What about you, Polar?
I mean, through half of my year, basically 7th grade and up, is the only time I understood any actual English. So if they said something before that, I don't really know. But by that time, I also looked really scary, and I was the Russian kid that no one wanted to talk to. So I just got called fat, and that's pretty much it.
Classic. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh card nobody expects to lay. The old pot of greed. Fat. I summoned pot of greed. What about you, Sloth?
No, probably just being roasted by my brother when I was younger. Can't really think of any. There's a lot.
That was fucking lame. I
Nice.
expected you to have this grand slam, but you bunted.
No, he does the roasting.
Yeah,
Not
he does the
roasting.
roasting. He doesn't get roasted.
Probably the most
Except for
roasted
his
he's ever
fucking
been.
chicken leg.
Exactly, that's what I
You
was
mean
about to say.
you
Probably
mean
the most
muscle,
roasted.
Doug? You got that
Nice.
muscle.
Yeah.
Bro, you look like a chicken
Yeah.
drumstick.
90% fat, 10% muscle.
90% muscle, 10% fat.
Still a lot of fat.
All right, Twist.
a lot more than
10%
normal
fat isn't a
fat.
lot of fat, you retard.
It's a lot more than normal fat. Yeah.
I think the worst roast, I think I remember, I didn't even know what it meant at the time, but I think I was like in 1st grade, and somebody said that I looked like I was on my period, and I had to go home and ask my mom what that meant. And I didn't realize it till I got home, and she was like, "Oh, it's something that women go through." So I was like, "So what does that mean if somebody says that?" And it was like, "Oh, they're calling you a bitch."
Yeah, first grade. So another first grader said that to you.
Yes.
Where the fuck
And the way
did you
your
go to
mom
school?
And the way your mom
Public
explained it too. It just means you're a bitch.
She's like, oh, you acting like a bitch? Like, yeah, I wonder why they called you that. Like, straighten up.
Right. I was like, "Oh." I think
like
I
a
said,
green.
"Oh," and then I went back to school and I said it to somebody else.
Like, it's like the equivalent of like a fucking video game character gaining experience. You're just like, oh, leveled up. You've unlocked this dialogue trait. Oh shit.
I thought about one.
There you go.
In like year 5, year 4, I went through the growth spurt stage. So when you go through your growth spurt stage, your body looks fucking weird sometimes. So I got called chode, and I didn't know what chode was. I got called like a walking chode, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, okay. And then I laughed and I was like, oh, because that chode must be bad. So I asked my brother, and he's like, hey, I got called a walking chode today. What the fuck does that mean? I was like, oh, they're calling you short and fat. I was like, oh, gosh darn it.
You know,
That was it.
he damn right knew what it fucking meant. He was like, I'm enjoying this.
I don't know what a fucking chode was, but do you know what a chode is?
Yeah, it's short
Yeah.
fat dick.
Yeah, short and fat dude.
The old fucking skull can.
Like a fucking tuna can.
Skull
Blade's
can.
dick.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. That was a nice little conversation. So now, a lot of you guys know this group is very diverse. We have somebody that's British. We
So,
have, 2 white guys. We have a Russian. We have Silly Sloth, the Australian, and then we have
I got
Twist.
someone from South Park.
Who's an Arnold Schwarzenegger?
If you don't know-
Don't go saying that on stream.
so he's and then Sloth. Say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Twist. And can you just turn down your volume, Twist?
Yeah,
Just tell me when your volume's down, Twist.
he can't hear you if his volume's down.
Exactly.
He can still say his volume's down.
My
Okay.
volume's down.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Twist, you're good to turn it up.
You've got to turn it up.
Twist is white. So we're very diverse.
He's our South Park token now. It works out.
He's
What
our
a-
South Park.
Arguably the best character on the show. Anyways, so this gets brought up a lot, and we have our private discussions and seeing how like shit is different. So we're gonna go with living differences. We all have a fucking bone to pick with fucking Blade. Somehow they do shit so fucking weird in the UK. Fucking fish and chips face ass. So
Hey, what the fuck's wrong
rolls.
with fish and chips?
no, I'm gonna start. They're called fucking fries, so they're not called.
They're not
fucking
fries.
chips. They're fucking
Are
chips.
Doritos.
Chips are not Doritos.
What do you guys
Michael-
call? What do you guys call Doritos? Like just Doritos, or do you call?
We call Doritos Doritos.
You call Doritos?
No, we just call them crisps.
Crisps.
Nah,
Yeah.
even I don't do that. You're weird. We don't do that.
No, so
That's-
no, we usually call Doritos, the same as everyone else. But if we're like, oh, I really fancy a bag of crisps, what
I
crisps
really
do you want?
fancy a bag of crisps.
It sounds like this $500.
So over here, we call
Dang.
fries, the stuff you put in your deep fryer, we call them chips. We also call packet of chips. We don't call them crisps, and then we call Doritos. Like, oh,
Okay,
you want
so-
some fucking Doritos,
So,
cunt?
so Sloth is definitely doing leaps and bounds better than fucking Blade. You guys are just solid on the whole fucking crisps. It sounds like you're trying to like get a cat to come over to you, like pss, 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 fucking crisps, pss, pss, like fucking try to like get a fucking cat to come lick you or some shit, Blade. What the fuck is up with that? You tell I'm actually heated by this. UK, you we're the fucking King's English. No, you're the fucking goddamn jester peasant fucking
There's a
bootleg
reason it's
sewer
called English, not American, because it's made by the English. It's an English language. Technically,
No.
the people that get correct is the fucking English.
No, okay. What's another one Blade was on about earlier? I know we just got done talking about it. Fucking.
Hmm.
Oh, Hey, Blade. What day should you be getting your microphone?
Wednesday or Tuesday. Well,
No,
Tuesday.
I told you the definite day, so you should go ahead and.
or
say
is it
that.
Tuesday?
Oh, Tuesday? Are you fucking chewing on a Tuesday?
Yeah, no, I admit the Tuesday shit. Yeah, I'd admit that's a bit weird, but
In it?
Nah,
it's
it's
a bit
in my
weird,
fucking-
isn't it?
yeah, in it is fucking slang. That's where I grew up.
Isn't it?
It's
To be
slang.
fair,
I don't
America
mean
has
to.
a
You
lot
cunt.
Isn't?
Drawing.
I
Isn't
grew
it?
up in a very
Drawing.
bad neighborhood with a lot of slang, so my English is not
Yeah,
proper.
the whole
What's
entire
wrong with
language
slang?
is slang. It's the English.
There's nothing
language
wrong with
is-
slang. I speak it all the fucking time.
America is just basically slang the language.
No, I believe you are mixing that up with Australia.
No, Australia's worse.
Drew would hate Russians then.
Oi, bruv.
You wanna know
Fucking-
what
No,
fries are called?
no one really says bruv anymore.
You wanna know what fries and chips are called in Russia?
What?
Kipsies.
Chipsies? What the fuck?
Oh, here we go again.
Stupid.
Oh, that's the most beta male name for some chips.
You said the most beta name?
Yes.
I want some chipsies.
That sounds like you're fucking.
I want some chipsies.
It sounds like a bag of chips that like some fucking like 6-year-old girl is selling for a fundraiser. Do you want some chipsies, sir? Like, get the fuck out of my face before I fight you.
Before I bite you. Just sounds like cheesy chips. Chipsies.
Ooh, I like
Jesus
cheesy
Christ.
chips.
All right. So
Nasty Blade.
I don't eat breakfast.
as far as breakfast goes, so us Americans, you know, we like to eat cereal.
if I
What did
were
you have
to
for
eat breakfast,
this
I
morning,
probably would have
Dopey?
just grabbed a fucking bagel, called it a day.
Okay, go with it. Say you do eat breakfast. What are you eating? Okay, so you know something simple. What about you, Polar? I'm including you in the more American side because you're on our team here.
French toast.
French toast, and what about you, Twist?
Some cinnamon toast crunch.
Hey, oh yeah, fucking bomb. All right, Blade. What would you normally eat for breakfast?
Normally, I'd probably just skip breakfast, go straight to lunch, but today I actually ate breakfast and I had Weetabix, chocolate Weetabix. It's really fucking
What the
nice.
fuck is that?
It's cereal. It's
Fucking yum shit.
It's cereal.
What did you call it?
Chocolate Weetabix. It has little bits of chocolate in it.
Weetabix.
Weetabix.
Or Wheat Bix, as some people say.
Wait,
which
What is a
really fucking-
fucking
Weet-Bix.
Weet-Bix?
I don't
Wait,
know.
It's a
Some,
Krupa.
It's Australian. It's yummy.
it's
it's a
fucking
Krupa.
delicious.
And you have some shit. Don't even get me started on fucking Vegemite. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, what? No,
fucking-
I don't know what that is.
Fucking okay. At least we have Vegemite over here. We don't fucking skip fucking breakfast and go straight to a fucking McDonald's like you American cunts do. this right here is fucking wheat bix.
Hey,
Once I
I
send
did
it
that
to
yesterday.
Yeah, I did that on my way back. I got okay, and that's another thing. You guys don't have sausage egg biscuits, and then if I say
Oh,
biscuit,
dude,
Blade's
I wanna
immediately thinking
fuck-
of a fucking cookie.
No,
Yeah.
no. Biscuits and cookies
It's
are
a-
two different fucking things. Cookies are the things with
Duh.
chocolate chips in, and biscuits are like the things you'd put in your tea or your coffee.
A cracker.
Oh, hang on, Blade. Rewind. Blade, rewind. What the fuck did
Yeah.
you say to send about tea or coffee?
What'd you say?
What did you say about tea or coffee?
No, so you know biscuits, like a rich tea biscuit, you'd stick in your tea or your
Oh,
coffee. if you
yeah,
wanted a
yeah,
biscuit.
yeah. Well, over here we call like biscuits are everything else that like except cookies.
Yeah, it's
Cookies
the same over
are
here.
cookies are especially just chocolate chip cookies and
Yes!
maybe there's another cookie. But over here,
No.
biscuits are like your fucking rich tea ones that you're
Your
talking about.
digestives,
No,
the
you
things
have-
with chocolate on the one side.
You have your hard cookies, you have sugar cookies, you have white macadamia nut cookies. They're all cookies. If it's in a circular form, baked in the oven, it's a fucking cookie, not a biscuit. A biscuit
No, it's not.
is
I
this salty,
hate-
like
No, I
fluffy
hate
piece
America.
of
No.
bread that
No.
you eat
what
and you
the
enjoy.
fuck are you talking about? No.
Fucking Americans.
You're weirdos, isn't they?
Shut,
Remember
y'all
when I
call
said I hate
it
America?
chicken rolls.
Yeah, oh fuck,
told-
oh, don't even, hang
I
on, Dopey,
hate
what were you gonna say? Then we can
America so
fucking
much.
tear into Blade's ass about chicken rolls. Oh, well. Let's backtrack. What'd you say, Twist, about chicken rolls?
Chicken roll, but alright.
It's literally a slice of meat, and he keeps calling it chicken
what
rolls.
it's cold cut
Okay,
deli
type
slices.
into go to Tesco's and type in chicken roll.
So
it
you
comes
guys
up
don't-
fuck is a
fucking
Tesco?
immediately.
What's over there?
Tesco's like your Walmart. We have Tesco's, Iceland's, Morrison's, a bunch of other fucking ones that I can't be bothered to explain because there's about 50. No, we don't have Walmart. We don't have Target. We don't have the other shit
Walmart's
that you
bad.
have.
You don't want to
Hold that fat L.
Walmart.
What?
And,
What-
you also
Walmart?
don't have Chick-fil-A either. But
No,
you
we
got-
don't have
I
Chick-fil-A.
said it's
What?
okay,
I
they
don't have
they
Chick-fil-A?
have
Oh, that's the
Walmart.
sad
I-
life. Yikes.
I think we
What'd
have a
you say?
Chipotle.
What'd you
that's
say,
about
Dopey?
Ew. No.
Oh yeah, you guys don't want that.
Yeah.
I've seen it, it looks shit.
Apparently, you sell guns at Walmart.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
what?
they-
So fuck. That's so.
What the
fucking
That's some.
crazy.
That's
They
some.
have-
Let me
Walmart.
go grab
Walmart
my
sell
assault
fucking
rifle.
everything.
Through
They're
where I
not good
live,
guns.
And they have garage sales every year, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with garage sales. It's okay, yeah. So they were fucking selling guns at garage sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garage sales, yeah.
I told my friend, I was like, "Is this shit legal?" And the
The
old
old
127
That's
sale.
They were
illegal.
doing it
That
right
has
on the
got
main
to be
street.
illegal.
No.
You need a license, yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
That's
That's so
fucked
good.
up.
So to
Yeah,
put into
yeah.
context what Dopey was talking about, the main road that he's talking about is called 127, and that shit I think starts somewhere up in Michigan and comes all the way down to the south coast, like basically, essentially, like almost close to the border, I think. And people literally get on that fucking road and go
It's a huge
all the
deal.
way down and up, trying to find nice fucking garage sales, yard sales, and shit like that. Like it's a big fucking deal.
No, nobody around
And,
here gives a shit.
I think the reason why people don't like oh, they're selling guns here is because really nobody gives a shit.
So over here, right? We had our last big mass gun shooting in 1996, right? And our gun laws was really similar to yours before 1996. A massive shoot up happened, and then our Prime Minister stepped in. He was like, "All right, no more guns." And then everyone's like, "You know what?
Well, I think-
you know what? That actually makes sense." Yeah, all right. And then over there in
I
America,
think it's really.
they try and ban
I think
guns.
it's
They're
really
like,
stupid.
"Oh no, we need our
The gun
protection.
laws- the
We
gun
need our
laws in
protection. We need to
America,
protect
they're
our
so
family
fucking
with our
stupid because
assault
they were made
rifles."
when they were
What the
loading
fuck?
It's
muskets.
because of the
It took, like,
Constitution.
10 fucking minutes to load a bullet.
Where's the logic?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It took him like 20 minutes to load a musket, and then after when they load it, like, you know, I don't want to shoot anymore.
I would
That's
rather
just
live in
Well, it sucks not
Australia
to
than
be free
America.
over
I'd
in
rather live
Australia.
anywhere
Well,
else than America.
in-
Oh no! It
Essentially-
actually feels good with our laws that keep us
If
civilized
everything
and
keeps
you know,
going the way it
peaceful.
is, I'm moving. I'm moving to Canada.
Yeah.
If everything keeps going the way it is, you better count.
Everything has
days.
already been going the way it is for the last 20 years in America.
No, you don't want
Well-
to move to Canada. You don't want to move to Canada. If you're racist or rude to someone, you can be put in prison. Of the law of
Australia.
2016. It's
Stop.
fucked.
What I was getting at is that we're all going to be living in Australia.
Yep.
Nope.
That's
So
okay.
wait, do you?
Yeah, Blade,
Yep.
get the fuck off. You're
Blade,
coming to
Blade.
Australia.
I'm living in England. I want to live in the countryside next to farmers
Dude,
that,
what's
yeah,
it
and nice
Blade,
people.
Blade,
Are you saying Australia doesn't have countryside?
I live in London, southeast. Interesting. The occasional you can hear a
some
gun
lollygagging.
go off that you know is not meant to be in the country. Occasional stabbings.
Dude, like everyone's a
you
drug
know.
dealer here in America.
Dealing drugs on the street.
Occasional. I hear that stuff every day.
My next door neighbour's a drug dealer. You know the usual. Yeah, in
It's fucking crazy.
in my mum's flat, they I know every single floor and door number that sells every type of drug that you can imagine, and
Okay,
the
hold up,
stairwell.
pause.
Oh, fuck
The,
yeah.
s- the stairwell in my mum's flat is 23 floors. The people at the bottom have a joint that's like, what, about a middle finger length. And the higher you go in the floors, the less, like, the smaller the joint gets. And the people at the top are just baked out their faces. It's brilliant.
Hey, hey, Blade. I just want to let you know that I will chloroform you to make sure you go to Australia. I know how to make it.
Blade,
Yeah,
when
well,
he said my mom's flaps, that means something completely different in Russia, and it just scared the fuck out of me.
my mum's
Wait.
flaps. I said flat, as in a flat
Flat.
surface.
Yeah, that's what I said. Flat. Flats.
Were you talking about boobs?
No.
No, he's talking about pussy lips. Pussy lips.
Oh, we call those meat curtains, pussy lips, fupa.
Meat curtains, yeah, fupa.
That's
Your
not what I was
fur-
talking about either, but okay.
I was
I
gonna.
don't know terminology for that shit.
Let's go on something more lighthearted. This has been
Okay,
going
I
off
got
a little
a
bit
good
weird.
topic, and this one's a good one.
Podcast is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, it definitely is, and we gotta put like a Peggy 18 rating on this shit. But so I really gotta piss because I've had about 3 alcoholic beverages. So we're gonna go.
Oh, he's
if
breaking
you-
the seal, boys.
If you had $1 million, like right now in your account, what would you do with it? So go to
Cocaine.
Blade, and then if I'm not back by then, just skip over me and just go to the Blade. All right, so
I
go
feel-
ahead. Blade.
I feel like mine's gonna be the most boring fucking answer in the world. I'd buy a fucking house and buy land. That'd literally be the first thing I'd fucking do, and then buy an ultimate gaming setup, and then probably buy my missus the dream studio, art studio she wants. That's pretty much all I'd
How
do.
much money do you think $1 million is?
$1 million is a lot. You know how cheap it is over here to buy houses if you go to the countryside?
Oh, I forgot. You're not American.
No, it's
I would
cheap as shit if
probably
you go
take
to the
the same
countryside
route. I'd
here.
probably
You try and
get
buy anything
I
in
was
London,
about
you're
like $500,000.
fucked.
Build a house somewhere
Right,
way
what about
out
you,
in the
Dopey?
middle
What
of
would you get
fucking
with $1 million
nowhere.
bucks?
And probably. Yeah.
I feel like we're all smart people.
So I would buy land, but then I'd buy a fuckload of coke and a fuckload of sugar. And then whatever money I've left over, I'd just probably buy different sort of drugs. And
Buy
gang
some
setup.
dirt bikes. Fucking ride them on the Langeable.
What about you, nobody?
I mean, if I had $1 million, I'd probably do the same thing. If I didn't have $1 million, just buy a sandwich and live my life.
The fuck you wouldn't. You're such a
Who
fucking
would?
liar.
I don't care for anything.
Polar, I swear to God, if you don't start telling the
Okay.
truth.
You buy all the bitches.
I don't care for anything. Like, I'll probably give some money to people.
buy a sandwich and do nothing. Get the fuck out. $1 million hits your fucking bank account tomorrow, and you're only buying a fucking sandwich.
Like, I don't even have a credit card, so it doesn't matter. I can't extinguish the things out of like. I can't even go. I'm not even old enough to go to my bank account and
Okay.
withdraw
Yeah.
money.
Twist. What about you?
I'm not even old enough to go
mean-
to my bank account and withdraw money, so I can't do anything with it.
Polar.
If I
Okay,
wanna
so
go to college tuition.
theoretically,
Okay.
if you had a bank account, all right, we're gonna
And a
say-
credit card.
and credit card, and debit card, and any other card you fucking need, and they got hit with $1 million tomorrow, what would you buy?
He's hungry. Leave him
Probably
alone.
fancy car or sandwich. Like I
Oh
don't
my,
really,
okay,
cause
with
I-
the
fuck's
fucking
sake.
sandwich.
Nope.
Alright, Twist. What about you?
If I had $1 million,
He's hungry.
I mean, I'd most likely probably just put it invested into something. I mean,
We are all way
buying a
too
house.
adult.
Cause like buying a house is kind of like that's
So you
a
gotta
big
focus
investment.
the
But I don't really need a house like really big. Or cars are stupid investments because like they go down over time. So
Yeah.
that you just lose
Honestly,
your money.
Just
buying
get
a car.
the most normalest car that spikes your interest. Don't go fucking all out on a car. Cars go away after a bit. Like I have a fucking 2016 Mitsubishi Sports model, and the market value for that is already down. I got it when it was hot, when it was nice, and now
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
It's not worth it. Yeah,
As
and
soon
it-
as you drive off of a car lot, it goes
Houses can
down
go
in
up
value.
in
Yeah.
value.
So it's kind of a bad
houses
investment.
houses do go down in
houses
value,
can go
but
up in
they still
value
have
too, so
they
it is
still
a good
stick it.
investment.
It's really good.
You could also
The only cars
rent
that
it
really.
out.
You say what?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can rent them out and make money out of them as well.
Or just keep on pimping them up, chuck some fucking solar panels on that shit, and that fucking went up sky high.
In-ground
Trust.
pool adds couple thousand shit like that. Fucking
I've got an in-ground pool.
good for you.
Flex.
Flexing on me. What the fuck?
Yeah. You know what else I got?
This
What's
dude.
that?
A good sandwich.
Oh, Polar's jealous. If you had $1 million,
Yeah,
he'd buy that
Polar-
sucker right off you.
I'll give you $1 million for that Subway sandwich.
Oh, Subway.
So did everybody go except for me?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm doing with it. Obviously, I would be smart and invest.
All right. So
some of it.
next question. All right.
And-
Next question.
Oh, okay.
Podcast
Well, what's the
suggestion.
next question?
Mouse or keyboard versus controller from what Bear said.
No, you fucking cheater. That's from. You don't. God damn it. No, we're not doing that yet. Cheater. I didn't expect you to have one of those in blind. So if I had $1 million, obviously invest a little bit of it, but I would do something fucking stupid with some of it. At least 100,000. What I would do.
Vegas.
What I would do is probably go somewhere and throw a fucking rager and make a video out of it. I'd be
Yep.
able to pay. No, so I'd get 110,000. I'd have 10,000 for the party, and then
I'd be good
100,000
with
for
that.
fucking Braden's fucking expensive ass to fucking come film. I'd have you on payroll for a year. I hope you know that. But yeah, I would do like something, cause like a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta save your money, But like, I'm fucking 22 right now. If I had $1 million tomorrow, you bet your ass I would do something that I would remember for the rest of my fucking life. Like, it's just stupid. Like, especially like fuckers like Jeff Bezos and like Bill Gates that have so much goddamn money. Like, why aren't you doing crazy fucking shit?
That-
Like, if I were Jeff
that
Bezos
money-
right now,
They're
I'm like, fuck
old.
it, I want a
Means
rocket
nothing.
ship.
They're
Like, I'm
old.
gonna buy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You say what?
They're old.
They're old.
Nothing
They're
that-
old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
fuck
probably
it.
done it. They've probably done
They're-
it.
Yeah, they've probably done it.
What would you say, Dopey?
Yeah, trust.
Yeah. Like literally, like I guess if Bill Gates drops a $100 bill, it's not worth his time to pick it up.
No, Bill
The
Gates
only-
donated
only-
half his net worth to
Yeah,
fucking
the
charities.
only old cunt that's flexing his money is fucking what's that
I think I know. What you're talking. Is it Dan Bilzerian?
no
Wait, I
he's
have,
like
I have
he's
a question for you on a minute.
Elon Musk.
What do you guys
He's the one
think
that's
of
flexing his
Donald
money at the
Trump?
moment.
No, but
Yeah,
he doesn't
okay, so I will
flex
give it to
He
Elon.
just does shit with it.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I like the fact that our queen just basically did not want him to come. She banned him from coming to our country. She just went, no, I don't want him here. I don't want to meet him. And then
Blade.
because of the whole
Blade.
fucking shit that went down, he had to come over and meet Boris Johnson, which was fucking
Blade.
funny.
Blade, your queen is old as fuck and she holds no political power. I hope you know that.
She does hold.
No, she does not.
She does.
No,
No,
she
she does.
doesn't.
Hold.
It's
She
Parliament.
does.
She does hold.
She
it.
has to
does
sign
not.
off every law. She signs off every law before it gets passed.
Yeah.
Every single one.
She does.
Does
She holds a
the
lot of power.
Queen have...
She holds a lot of power. She holds
Yeah.
a lot of power.
Like that's why she's the fucking queen. Like
Yeah,
back
I'm on
when,
it.
But it's
like
the
I
Parliament
admit,
that
like
controls
I
it.
admit that shit doesn't really, you don't hear about. Oh look, the Queen just uploaded a Twitter statement saying she's putting up a wall around England. like that shit. Like of course that shit doesn't happen, but the Queen has basically a lot of fucking power, almost as more power as the president.
Yeah.
Cause she leaves a lot of the stuff though to like the Parliament, right?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
like she doesn't give a shit. She'll just pass it to someone else to fucking sign and shit.
No, she has to sign it off. She has like a stack of papers. She has to sign off personally.
And like once you hit 100 years old, I believe she sends you out a personal gift
Yeah.
birthday card too.
Yeah, she does. She sends you a personal written letter from her.
Yeah. Donald Trump doesn't do it.
I think that's dope as shit. I want a personal fucking letter.
At that
Jeez.
age, you wouldn't give a shit. It's like, oh my god, I just want to die.
So essentially what I just read is that, yes, on paper she does, but they've been heavily restricted by Congress. It's more so a title.
Oh, did you read that on Google?
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
fuck
okay,
would
alright.
you read anything else? Oh, you think I just found like a
Bing?
random fucking WikiLeaks? No, I read it on an actual like, fucking article.
It's
It's
Parliament
just like-
that has
it's
most
just
of the
knowledge.
power in England.
Yeah,
The
and
Queen
she
does
just
hold
signs it
some
off.
power, but it's Parliament that holds more.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
They
Parliament
control
has
what
placed restrictions
controls.
on her power. She can't just
Well-
she can't wake up tomorrow and say, "Hey, I don't like you as prime minister. You're done."
No, she can't do that
Well,
because then
no,
that'd be
because no one else can do
dictatorship,
that.
not democracy.
No, and no one else can do that either.
No.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. President didn't have much fucking power either. Nobody
Dude,
has any
you just-
power. It's the fucking Congress in Parliament.
Your first statement was the Queen of England doesn't have power. We're just telling you that she does, but no one else can kick president out. No one else can kick a PM out because they were voted in for that amount of years, X amount of years.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So yeah, the Queen of England can't just do what no one else can do.
England's a bitch.
Like there's rules for everything.
England's a bitch.
I've
She's
met the
hot.
Queen. She's quite nice.
She's hot.
Philip's hilarious. Philip is hilarious.
Alright, so next question about Donald Trump. What does everyone, so from Blade down to Twist, what does everyone think Donald Trump's office chair smells like?
What was the question?
I think it smells like shit. Literal fucking doesn't wipe his ass
Like
shit.
fucking a melted
Dopey?
Milky Way. Crushed
What
What
does
does
with
Donald
cinnamon.
Trump's office chair?
smell like?
It's gotta smell awful.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably hardly anything, just for the fact that he doesn't fucking stay there. He doesn't
I
sleep
swear-
at the White House.
I swear he doesn't get paid. I swear he refused to be paid
No,
or
he
something.
donates his fucking yearly I think it's quarterly salary every single year,
Nazis.
or every single quarter. He donates it
To who?
to fucking several fucking foundations and like charities and shit. Like this, like a few. I think it was either this one or the previous one. It was like to like the Veterans Association.
I find it funny that you actually have to have veteran associations because your country does not take care of your veterans.
Yeah, that's a whole joke.
That's actually the saddest shit too. That's
Yeah.
fucked.
What about you, Polar? What do you think his chair smells like? I
Um,
don't know how the fuck that's a question.
Sweatiest nutsacks and tuna fish from 15-year-old girls.
Whoa, how would you know what that smells like?
Ask Blade, he told me all about it.
Ah,
That was
quick
a quick
Uno
one.
reverse.
That was a quick.
That was good. I'm not even disappointed. That was
That
fucking
was
good.
quick. I reckon it smells like Doritos and just farts.
Just
It
fucking.
probably smells like half a bottle of spray tan, honestly.
I get behind that. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
It's actually a very valid point. By the way, not a conservative. Joe Jorgensen, 2020. It's as political as I'll get.
Wait, what? What is it? What is it? Is it like you just
Kanye
have
West.
two
Kanye West.
Do you just have like two parties?
Kanye West isn't even on the ballot.
Yeah, I know. That's like, why did he do that? Why did Kanye West I'm going up for president?
'Cause
And
he's
like
dropping
10 days
an
later.
album.
Yeah, I know. I know. Like I know that was orders to.
Kanye
But why
West
did
play out
everyone
like
let
that.
it get that far?
Everyone just lets it happen.
Because it's
Everyone
Kanye
knew.
West. Who's gonna be like, ah, Kanye, no.
He's mad at iPhones because he says their clocks are faulty. Because he submitted his paperwork or something 14 seconds late.
Is that really a thing?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Kanye West submitted his I think his ballot something 14 seconds after the deadline.
Get the fuck
And
out of here.
I think he's either suing Apple because he says all iPhone clocks are broken.
Do you know what? Just some people's views in the world. I'm not gonna say they're wrong. I'm just gonna say they're not exactly good.
I can't wait for Kanye West to get cancer and die.
Alrighty
go-to.
then.
You don't like Kanye?
Demonetized.
No, I fucking hate him.
I like
you
Kanye.
guys
Only one good song
guys
is
need to listen
Power.
to College Dropout. It's a good
Okay,
fucking
Gold
album.
Digger, maybe?
No,
What?
Twist has to sing it.
Power.
Twist has
Uh-huh.
to sing it.
Hey.
Sloth, who's your favorite artist?
Mix between Bring Me the Horizon and Parkway Drive.
Who the? Oh yeah, I forgot. Sloth is like.
Yep. Metalhead.
That's about it. That's no wonder you don't like Kanye.
Drew, what's your favorite?
My favorite artist?
Kendrick
I've been listening to a
Lamar
lot
is
of
the
Kendrick
best.
lately.
Fucking
Yeah.
faggot.
Oh wait, hold up. What'd you just say about Kendrick Lamar?
Faggot.
Great.
I admit
Kendrick
he's
Lamar is
good.
arguably the greatest lyricist of all time.
No,
Don't
that was
say
Chester-
Eminem.
that
Do not
was
say
Chester-
Eminem. Do
I'm
not
not
say
saying
Chester.
Eminem.
I'm not because if I
Chester.
was gonna go on
Chester
par, I'd
Bennington.
go on par with Logic because Logic's
Shit.
album that he's released is fucking sick.
Best lyric
Chester Bennington.
for his
best lyricist.
for his.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like R.I.P.
Chester.
though, but like what the fuck? No.
I was gonna say
No,
for
Kendrick Lamar, no.
Chester for his
I don't know who Kendrick Lamar is.
for his genre of music. Chester was
Say
very
what?
good. But for Kendrick's
Polar,
genre,
shut up.
Shut the
he's
fuck
very
up!
good. It's just you can't compare. It's not fair to compare.
Yeah,
the two.
like I'll give you that.
It's like apples to oranges.
Yeah, it's like comparing an apple to an orange. They're not the same fucking thing. You can't really compare it too much.
Wait, I think it was Kanye West.
Let's go to Twist.
Hang on, what was that? Oh yeah, that's right. Kanye West, I believe it was him, because him and the lead singer from Slipknot, Stone Sour, Corey Taylor. Kanye West said, "I'm the best." What did he say? I'm the best. Rock and roll artist of all time. And
The
oh my
only
god.
semi-decent rock and roll, I guess if you want to classify it, is Erase Me with Kid Cudi. But other than
Kanye
that,
West-
like
Kanye
it
West
doesn't
could
get
not.
any more rock and roll than that, as far as I've heard.
Kanye
from
West
Kanye.
cannot say that he's the best rock and roll artist of all fucking time. Like, fuck off, cunt. Get cancer.
So Twist. Do you want
So I like Kanye, but right now I've been listening to a lot of Labyrinth.
I like Labyrinth.
He's a,
Yeah, good game.
yeah.
Good game.
No, fucking he's an artist.
No, we have to still promote it, mate.
But yeah, Labyrinth is definitely somebody I've listened to quite a lot recently.
What about so somebody I found that sounds similar to him is Quinn XC11 or II.
Oh yes! Sorry,
love that
I just
dude.
got very excited that someone actually knows who he is.
Dude, I've been
fuck?
listening to a
Calm the
shit
fuck
ton of his
down.
music.
He's so good. Sorry, I just
Calm
had
down.
I had a fin and
Calm
nut
the
then.
fuck down. Calm down.
Eat my vagina.
I was waiting to see how long we could keep it quiet and just like confuse people. All right, hang on. We're gonna be quiet for a sec and make whoever's listening think that their video's buffering. You know what I was saying?
Eh.
God damn.
Okay, this is so stupid.
Actually, voice mod has that feature too, out of range signal.
And
Fucking one day.
and those of you listening into your car, possibly. Oh shit! Look out!
Oh my god! Nah, just have a massive fucking truck horn.
Like, oh fuck! What was that? Oh, these wacky guys over at the Boiz Podcast. Oh, they give me every time.
Almost
Whoever
crashed
is
my car.
watching episode 8 in about 2 years' time, you'll be listening to in your car.
And if you're listening to this while having sex, good job.
Pull out. Pull out.
Pull out. It's not too late.
I really hope you are. Honestly, do you think anybody has at this point?
No.
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 I've whacked one off while it's in the background, but that's what it is.
Wait, what?
It doesn't surprise me. Like, I genuinely don't think it's a joke.
I'm so proud of the podcast me and Drew created. It gets me going.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
So I guess another little thing that we
Wait, hang on a second. I got a good one. Announcement. Siliosoft stream last night. I got a W with Blade. Woo!
Oh yeah, on
On Fall
fucking
Guys.
Fall Guys, yeah.
On Fall
It was
Guys.
actually sick. It was really
I've,
good. I'll give him that.
I've had 6.
I didn't ask you.
I've had 3.
I
didn't
mean,
ask
nobody
you,
asked you, so.
I've had
Um,
0.
I have not been playing games.
I win. Win on golf rules.
Yeah, Dopey, do you like Fall Guys? Have you ever heard of that? Have you heard of that game? What about you, Twist?
I mean, I've heard of it, but I'm too broke to buy it.
Well, I'm sure we can
Hey,
start
Drew.
a GoFundMe, aka
Drew,
I just
have
end
a
up
look at
buying
the
the
journal.
game for people who want to do it.
Have a
Dopey,
look
if
at the
you're,
journal.
Dopey, Twist. If
I
you're-
went. I thought it was like $5, and I went on Steam. I was like, oh yeah, that seems like a fun game. And then I opened it up and saw it was 20, and then I closed Steam again.
Twist, you should have joined our giveaway.
He still can. I'm not at 300 subs yet.
True.
No, he's gonna
have,
because he's
have a look
subbed
at general. Have a look at general.
Can't.
Um,
The chat.
I just haven't had time. I just moved
So-
into a new
so you say you're not
apartment,
really
so
into
I'm
the
just
whole
trying to
game
I've been kind
really
of
Dopey right now?
adjusting to the life of being an adult. It's been hard. It does. It really does.
Okay.
It
Fucking
sucks.
sucks.
It fucking
It fucking
sucks.
sucks. I just want to go back to the times where I'd be sucking on a girl's nipples and milk out of her tits.
What the fuck? We definitely had different fucking experiences.
I got passed around.
Really quick, when Sloth was saying look at the general, it's a meme of Fall Guys, and if you play the game, you'll understand. It's this one Fall Guy, like fucking 6 feet away from this other Fall Guy.
Yeah, this
saying,
is
thank you for your fucking
bullshit.
tail, and with a hand reaching out to grab it, and I cannot relate any fucking more to that goddamn meme.
It's such bullshit.
I fucking hate and I love that game. But what I was gonna jump into before Sloth interrupted like a fucking cunt, Dopey and Twist be thinking. Do you have any just top tier high school stories that you remember
That's a
that have just
I
been
remember high
like,
school
oh
was
fuck,
one
I
of
can't believe
those.
this happened.
Here one. I got
could
into
you
a
done
fucking
this?
fight at the homecoming dance. So there was this kid that was messing with my girlfriend at the time.
Oh, I
She
know
was a
about this
bitch
one. This
and
is a
we were
good one.
fighting over. But fucking they were interested in each other, and she had actually cheated on me with this guy, and I don't know what really set him off, but I just remember him coming across the dance floor, and I knew something was gonna happen because of the way he was storming at me. He was fucking charging at me, and I just look over at my friend and I say, "Hey, I'm about to get in a fight." And it happened. We just ended up throwing punches at each other, and I never ended up getting in trouble for it. My principal pulled me aside the next day, and he asked me if I got into a fight, and I said yeah, and he asked me if I got everything settled there, and we never he never said anything about it again. So I never got in trouble for getting into a fight.
You left out a lot of detail.
Bullshit.
So, in that detail, during the fight,
Okay.
Did you
Well,
use,
you guys
like,
want detail?
like take each other's clothes off.
He came up to
Start
me and he pushed
Kissing?
me.
Did you start touching each other?
kissing.
Come on, we
I
need
was-
deets.
I pushed him back, and when he came back at me, I felt threatened. So, mind you, this guy,
bet.
he was on the fucking football team. He's like 6'4", 230. He's like 6'4",
That's so hard.
230. And I am,
You mean NFL?
at the time, I was like 5'10", 75 pounds with a brick in
So
each
hard.
pocket. Yeah, I'm tiny as fuck. I'm skinny. I'm like a toothpick compared to this guy. And
Soaking wet.
I felt threatened, so I threw the first punch and it hit him in the face. Not
You're
even
turning silly
meaning to.
on.
The adrenaline rush during a fight is just fucking insane. And I punched him in the face, and then all I remember was we went to the ground, and then right he got on top of me, and right before he could start throwing punches at me, someone pulled me from underneath him.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna get fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna play it out for anything that it's not.
Oh,
I was
you
gonna
were
get fucked
underneath
up.
him
This guy
while
was
you-
huge.
So this vital.
He had cancer.
So this vital detail will get sloth to its climax. What was wrong with the kid that you got?
Oh shit!
There's the nut. There's the nut. Well,
Yeah, that's
Well,
not good.
well, Sloth is cleaning himself off or not, you dirty little slut. Twist, do you have any memorable shit that you can come up with?
I remember we were all sitting in the cafeteria, and my friend had this girl in our friend group that he really liked. And so, in the middle of the cafeteria, he decides to give her white Hirachis for her birthday, like the shoes. And after lunch, I'm talking to the girl and she was like, "What? My best friend can't give me shoes?" And we were like, "No, he likes
He
you."
wants
She
to
was
fuck.
like,
He wants to
Like-
give you the
like,
dick.
but she was like, "No, we just FaceTime every day." We were like,
Bruh.
No.
What the fuck?
"He likes you. What's wrong with you?" And so everybody recorded that, and to this day, everybody reminds him about how he gave a girl white $130 shoes in the middle of the cafeteria on her birthday that she didn't even like him back.
Bruh.
You just gonna give me a birthday gift on my birthday with a birthday gift. You can come up with the birthday. God damn.
Bruh.
And so did he end up getting into a fight or something, or?
No, and then after that, basically, she talked to him, and he kind of hated her for the rest of the year. But the craziest thing that actually did happen at my school is we had this thing called Fight Week, where basically we tried to beat the record of fights that we had last year. And so last year we had 13 fights, and this time we had 20 in 1 week.
Please tell me the teachers knew about this, please.
Yeah, everybody knew about it. It
That's
was on
fucking
Instagram.
brilliant.
Everybody knew that Fight Week was happening. They tried to stop it, but it wasn't happening. Like, there was fights in the cafeteria, fights in the lobby area, fights outside, fights on the bus, fights in classrooms, fights on the stairs, in the elevator.
Oh
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. That reminds me of remember that Twitter thing, Braden? That Sliner Crushes? Yeah, there's a Twitter account somebody created at our school, and like you could send anything, like some like thirsty bitch could be like, oh, I want to fuck so and so bad, like want him to eat my muff, and then the other one could be like, yo, this motherfucker's beat, he ugly as fuck, and like it got to the point where like the fucking principal had to come over and the announcement's like, all right, no, listen, stop with this Twitter thing, and like obviously I don't know what it is. Like a lot of people
had
hate
there was
shit
a
from
thing,
it.
I forget the fuck
it
it
was
was
like
called,
this
but
big
it was
old
pretty much
fucking
just this
shit show,
anonymous
but,
thing where you could post whatever the fuck
oh.
you wanted to about anybody in the area. And yes. So there was a profile picture, and it was a girl of her she took a picture of her
Was that
grandma,
the after
and her
school
grandma
app?
was basically on her deathbed.
Yes.
And I remember just commenting, your grandma looks dead as fuck right now, and I still feel bad about it.
You sound like this girl. She was getting mad at like she's like my sister or whatever, and so she told this girl she was fighting with,
Jesus.
that's why your grandma's dead. And in the middle of the argument, and she said, at least my grandma's still alive. And everybody just got real
There's
quiet
nothing you could say.
and just sat there. And then the other girl just stopped talking and turned around and put her head down.
That's like the
It was like
that's the Yu-Gi-Oh equivalent of pot of greed. Like you're not coming back
like
with it.
she was just like, I think they were yelling about something, and she was like, that's why my grandma's still alive. And we just all just stopped talking. Even the teacher just stopped teaching, and it was just a moment of silence. And then the girl just turns around, puts her head down, and then the teacher starts teaching again.
I mean, fucking get roasted, bitch. Like,
Did you ever
the
have
same
like?
energy.
Did you ever have like fake ass fights in the school where people would just try to hype shit up to get teachers to run somewhere? In my school, it's brilliant. What would happen is because all the new year 7s were in and really fresh to secondary school. So what the older kids would do, like, all right, we're gonna start this fake fight over here and see what happens to the year 7s. And won't fucking ever forget it. The best thing ever. So me and my friend started basically fake beef and got all of the teachers, all of the kids, and then my friend tricked another year 7 kid, like a really young kid, into fighting another young kid, and it actually turned into a legit fight that teachers were trying to break up. It was the best fucking shit in the world. These kids got fucked up. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. These teachers trying to pull 2 fucking 12-year-olds off each other, screaming about each other's mums being fat and ugly and shit. It was brilliant.
I love watching people trip random people in the hallway. That shit was so goddamn funny.
Did you ever have seatbelt where you'd grab the back of someone's bag and pull it as hard as you can and be like, seatbelt, or just yank them back and let them fall?
I always thought of the
And we had cornhole where you fucking shoved your knee up somebody's ass.
Oh yeah, no, that was
We called that a rhino, I think.
That was Grandad.
Called it
Well-
hot dog.
It's called a hot dog? It's fucking... Yeah, it's corn dog.
Some people were playing
corn dog,
knockout
yeah.
at my school.
Knockout, like, did you just randomly go up and punch somebody?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I want to go to your school. Can I come to your school?
Oh, shit. Well, the podcast is winding down a little bit. We're going to end it on something lighthearted. You know, we had some good discussion about, so, we're going to end this with one thing. If you had a catchphrase, what would it be? Go ahead, Blade.
Life's too short, make the most of it, I guess.
You're fucking cringe as fuck.
Yeah, go for it. Suck my dick, bitch. I am. I don't give a shit.
Make life the best you can. You like that? You
No,
like
no,
every
I
fucking
don't like that.
post on like just girl things.
No. I believe in the life's too short thing.
You fucking
Or if you
Come
don't
back
have
and
money,
we
it
gotta
doesn't
think of
matter,
it.
sort of shit.
cringe as fuck. Fucking. Oh my god. Go ahead, Dopey. Mine would be stay fresh cheese bags. Go ahead, nobody.
Mine would be do it your way, or do it the Russian way.
What's the fucking Russian way? I'm scared.
You should be.
Drop a missile on them.
Drop a missile, did you just say?
I can't open this mayonnaise. Drop a missile on it.
So I'm just gonna bet ahead of time. I think Sloths would be, oi, I want to marry a stripper. Or a porn star. Yeah, that's what it is. Go ahead, Sloth.
Remember it, dumb cunt.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Twist?
What's up, fucker?
Oh, fucking son of a bitch.
Yes, we got
I
it,
hate
silly.
that shit. That's what Blades would be if he wasn't fucking cringy as fuck.
Oh no, I got a different one.
Alright, let's hear it.
Whoever said money doesn't bring you happiness, damn, they must have been rich as fuck.
That's a long catchphrase.
Looking at a meme that my my older relatives have shared on Facebook.
Huh?
That's what you shared an old meme.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an old meme. I was just being genuinely serious.
That's no, yeah, that really grinds my gears too. British people are so fucking far behind on the fucking trends.
Really not, but
Yes,
right
you
now
are.
I've been living in a fucking
That's because memes are illegal over there.
No, they're not.
The fucking, what is that shit? The fucking
Blade.
rule 11 or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Article 13.
Article 13, yeah. Fucking
Blade
yeah.
had a
No, they're not illegal over.
Sloth, give us something to more energized. Just yell something real quick.
I have it now.
Dopey still hasn't said his.
Okay.
He's
Having
thinking.
money is not everything, but not having it is.
All right. Yes. Oh, Dopey, go ahead.
Ooh.
That's deep.
That's stupid.
Fucking dumb cunt.
Sloth, just yell something explicitive or explicit.
Cunt.
When you put him on the spot, he can't do it.
But okay, so yeah, the conversation has slowed down quite a bit, so we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. This has been the Boys Cut podcast.
Do you want to spit out, mate? Jesus fucking
Fuck
Christ.
Blade.
Yep.
Say bye, Blade.
See ya, he can't fucking speak.
Special guest Dopey. Me, the fucker who can't talk. Nobody. Sloth.
Okay.
And then Twist.
Bye.
And I'm still upset, so let me just sit here and enjoy the one thing that makes me a little bit happy. This fresh, cold, delicious chicken roll.
What I'm gonna say is, bye-bye Drew, you dumb cunt.
You fucking bitch. Chicken roll filled cold cut combo from Subway. I eat 3 every day to keep me strong. I'm not even motivated to do the fucking outro. Fuck off. See you later next week.
Drew's a dumb cunt. See ya.
1 over.
Shut up, boy. Bye.